Welcome back. My final tipping point tonight is short and sweet. What is the nuclear option we're hearing about? Senator Chuck Schumer says they'll need 60 votes to confirm Judge Gorsuch to the Supreme Court, meaning expect the nuclear option will be used. Where did it come from and how does it work? All in under 3 minutes. Here goes. The nuclear option is a parliamentary procedure. In plain English, it's a trick in the Senate to rewrite the standard rules. It allows senators to sidestep the normal 60-vote majority needed to stop a filibuster. With the nuclear option, only a simple majority of 51 votes is needed instead of a supermajority of 60. In this case, the Democrats are threatening to filibuster President Trump's nominee to the Supreme Court, Judge Neil Gorsuch. The Republicans theoretically would need 60 votes to stop the filibuster, but there are only 52 Republicans in the Senate. Unless some Democrats cross the aisle, a filibuster could derail President Trump's nomination of Judge Gorsuch. Hence the name, nuclear option. It blows up bipartisanship. It's also supposed to be the tactic of last resort. But President Trump has said if that's what it takes to confirm Judge Gorsuch, do what you have to do. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell likewise wouldn't answer directly whether or not the nuclear option would be used, but he assured the American people one way or the other Gorsuch would be confirmed. Now, 8 Democrats thus far have expressed in some way their skepticism of a filibuster, but typically those things end up along party lines. This nuclear option has never been used before to stop a filibuster on a president's nomination for Supreme Court justice, but the Democrats themselves set the precedent in 2013 when Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid used the nuclear option to blow past Republican opposition to confirm President Obama's nominees to lower judicial seats. If it's okay for me, it's got to be okay for thee, right? And there you have it. In a nutshell, the Senate was meant to need bipartisan consensus. Under a filibuster, you need a supermajority of 60 votes to stop the filibuster and bring the issue to a vote. By changing the rules of the Senate under this so-called nuclear option, only a simple majority of 51 votes is needed to stop the filibuster, blowing up bipartisanship and earning the nuclear option its name. And that's my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. And don't forget, guys, if you miss an episode of Tipping Point, you can now go back and watch the archives up to 2 weeks ago on cloudtv.com. There are 2 weeks worth of episodes saved there, cloudtv.com. In the meantime, catch us live here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, and until then, have a good night.